И вновь в эфире телеканала M1 Global прямая трансляция турнира ММА Серия-23 «Время новых героев», которая проходит в городе Санкт-Петербург. И представляем вашему вниманию четвертый бой турнира средней весовой категории. В синий угол клетки приглашается боец из города Новокузнецк. Встречайте, Алексей Голубовский.
You're watching MMA Series-23, Time of New Heroes. Live from St. Petersburg, Russia, brought to you by the Fubo Sports Network and around the world on the Clash TV app. I'm Ian M16 Butlin. This is the second fight on our main card here this evening. It's a middleweight contest, and this is Alexey Golubovsky. Golubovsky with a record of 4 wins and 3 defeats. 3 of those wins coming by big KO. One of them by a guillotine. See there the cane road hair. Fighters often use that when they have long hair, as it doesn't get in the eyes, obstruct vision. So middleweight contest, as I said, he's weighed in there 84.4 kilograms. So just right on the limit. And there we see the Vaseline applied to the eyebrows and underneath the eyes onto the cheekbones. The Vaseline can really help if the skin's dry and you get an impact, it can easily cut. So the Vaseline just softens up the skin. It means the glove, you don't get a friction between glove and skin that can cause those cuts. Golubovsky makes his way to the blue corner.
А в красный угол клетки приглашается его соперник из города Пермь. Встречайте, Владимир Юрусов!
His opponent making his way down to the red corner for this middleweight contest. Vladimir Yurusov. Yurusov, MMA Series veteran. We saw him on MMA Series-19. That night he had a first round submission win in his debut against Sharapov. He will definitely be wanting to continue these winning ways. We've seen many stars now built up on the MMA series. It's nice to see these young fighters coming out, making a name for themselves on the promotion. And I think one of the best examples is going to be our main event this evening, Artem Semenov. 5 fights, all 5 fights on the MMA series. And the only blip on his record is that the DQ loss, which I thought was a fight he was winning. And we will see the rematch in that decision later on.
Дамы и господа, представляем вам четвертый бой вечера в средней весовой категории. В синем углу клетки боец из города Новокузнецк представляет клуб «Кузня», клуб «Борцовский клуб». В его активе 4 победы, 3 поражения, ему 32 года. Встречайте, Алексей Голубовский! Его оппонент в красном углу клетки из города Пермь. Представитель клуба «Будо-центр». Ему 19 лет. В его активе 1 победа. Встречайте, Владимир Юрусов! Рефери в клетке Евгений Ли. Судья, время, готов, бой.
MMA Series-23, Time of New Heroes. We've got in the blue corner, Golubovsky. In the red corner, Yurusov. Golubovsky fires his first shots in. Punch to the body, 1-2 to the head. Yurusov working around the outside. Nice head kick, but it's the 1-2 from Golubovsky. That forces the takedown. Again there, he's got the guillotine, but he's past the guard. So that arm around the head is going to do no good once the legs are past. Watch for Yurusov to try to work around, get his head free. He has. Ends up underneath in guard. He's looking for a submission. It's a triangle. He's got the legs over. Golubovsky trying to roll out, but it's a triangle from Mount now. Top position. Looks tight as he strikes down. Solid shots now from this triangle position. Golubovsky really trying to pull the head out from that triangle position. I believe a bald head, he may have got it out easier than having that cane road hair that will cause friction and grip. So controlling the top triangle position, Yurusov working the strikes, pulls him away from the fence. That's probably wise as well. Drops to his back. Really doing everything he can to try and finish this triangle. He could do it, because he's got long legs, if he put his hand onto the ankle, he could shorten that top lever. Or they switches to the triangle armbar. Again, Golubovsky stubborn and managing to get his head. He's nearly got his head free there. As I was saying, if he grabs the ankle of the leg he's holding there, he can shorten that lever and tighten this up. Because he's got long limbs, there's actually space there for Golubovsky to start to move around. He's switching back to the armbar now. You can see there the big gap by the shoulder, which is what's allowing him to carry on to breathe. Or should I say, they're allowing the blood to flow to the head, as this is a choke which attacks the blood on both sides of the neck. Look at the big gap there by the shoulder, and that's why he can't finish the triangle choke. But there he's pulling the shoulders in tight there, that he could actually get that submission there. Switches to the armbar. Looking to get the leg over the head and pull back to the armbar. Golubovsky using his legs to defend. Oh, that's a heel kick to the head there on the floor, an illegal kick. That could actually be a disqualification. That looked like two very intentional heel kicks. Yeah, that's a disqualification, and very rightly so. They were dangerous heel kicks there, which could easily have cut the head of Yurusov. There you see 1, 2 solid heel kicks there to the face. Totally illegal. Every single fighter knows that that is illegal. And I think some very harsh words, and rightly so, for Golubovsky. So there you see the strikes. 7 thrown, 6 landed for Yurusov. 8 thrown and 1 landed for Golubovsky, and I think that was illegal. So your winner by disqualification, but with a nice submission clinic going on at the time, Vladimir Yursov. Delay as we wait for the official announcement here. Oh, actually, I think so. The crossed arms signal actually looks like a signal for disqualification, which I thought he had done, but it looks like he's took a point off, and this fight is going to continue. And he's actually going to start them back in the position they were in. So an unusual turn of events there, but I can see why. Yurusov was in a very advantageous position. Now, what's he going to do now? Because I would rag the arm if someone had kicked me in the head like that. And he has got that on very tight. And that is a verbal submission. And maybe the referees just thought he deserved to get that. So there you go. That is a submission win. Yurusov, a little bit of vindication there, and that was a very strong and tight armbar. You'll see the face there, and held on maybe a little longer.
Приемом победу одержал Владимир Юрусов.
there we go, armbar win for Vladimir Yurusov. As we watch the replay of this middleweight contest, Alexey Golubovsky taking on Vladimir Yurusov. High head kick there from Yurusov, who was on the back foot on the striking, but got the takedown. This nice triangle position. Couldn't finish the triangle armbar. And then an illegal heel kick stopped the action for a second. Very strong heel kicks there as well, but Yurusov got his vindication with a nice armbar there and a submission finish.